What song you think we should start with today?
What song?
Yeah.
Probably Drake.
Yeah, some Drake shit.
Are they copyright shit like that?
They would, nah, definitely copyright.
No, if you directly put that shit in the video, then nah. But if it's like some background shit, then I think it's fuck.
Friday, I want to quit so bad.
Testing.
I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town.
Harford!
Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react.
Another day, another dollar. So you sit on my lap. She's saying Drizzy to snap. What's poppin', everybody? Specifically Hartford, Connecticut, 860. It's another day, it's another Sunday. And I'm with the full crowd today, man. To my right was my boy Anthony. To my right is my boy Makai. And all the way to the end is my boy Mason, man. But they go by different names. We got Playboy Kai, we got Wonder Boy Mace. And what do you go by, Anthony?
No, I go by Anthony, and I go by Anthony.
Alright, I bet. Like to keep it simple, I'm gonna stop that music now. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. We like to do Sundays just because Sundays are the slowest days. You know, rest in peace to everyone we lost. Shout out to God, shout out to every day. It's a holy day. You know, you think about everything and you just move on and figure out what you're gonna do next week. I think Sundays are the most important days, honestly. What y'all think?
I like Friday.
Friday the most important day, right? Payday.
Type shit.
Sunday for sure. That's the Lord's day. You know, that's the
Day of worship.
That's the 7th day.
A hardworking man loves Sundays because that's his day of resting. He's like, fuck, I don't gotta work no more. A Sunday is the true weekend to a hardworking man.
Yeah.
Always got the good meal cooked on Sunday too. You already know.
Hell yeah.
Should be busting.
So we kind of got a new crowd today. New, not really. Still me, still my boy Makai. But we got two new heads over here. Like I said, it's my boy Anthony, my boy Mason. You know, if you guys want to tell a couple things about yourself, I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. I'm gonna start with you, Anthony. First and foremost, where are you from, America?
Man, I'm from Kingston, Jamaica.
Oh, you're not. So you're not from America?
Nah, I'm not from here. I only been here a couple years. I won't say how many. Keep that on the DL. It's been a good being here.
Shit, since you keeping your timeline on a DL. But if you don't mind me asking, what was it like adjusting to a different country? Especially at, you wasn't at the youngest of ages, but still was a pretty, at adolescent age to be moving to a whole entire different environment. Just tell me how was it adapting to a new environment? What was your hardest things that ever came to you that you had to overcome? And probably just your favorite memory so far.
Well, honestly, like coming here, I thought it was gonna be like the movies. You feel me? Like you come to school,
yeah,
the popular kids, the nerds or whatever. When I came, I was like, bruh, this is not what it seems.
What age?
Huh?
What age?
I came, I was almost 13. I've been here. I'm gonna let it go. I only been here 7 years. But
not really long.
Huh? Not really that long, but I feel like I adjusted well.
Yeah.
Like coming here, it was not what I seen. Like the struggle here is realer than
it
was. For personally, here in Jamaica.
If you had a chance, would you have rather grown up in Jamaica and then eventually move into America?
Nah. It felt like it happened at the right time because it happened at the time where I lived half my life there. So I know half of the people here and the other half here. So
you still got friends in Jamaica?
I do.
How about family? Do you still keep in touch with family in Jamaica?
I try to, for the ones that try to keep in touch, but sour sometimes.
Yeah.
It be sour sometimes.
Do you ever plan on just going back for a visit or anything? Revisiting your roots and shit?
I was supposed to go last year actually, but COVID came.
Yeah, they was canceling all the flights from there. I remember
everything.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. People protesting.
And that's when they were talking about the vaccine.
Yeah, now it's looking like you're gonna have to get the vaccine sooner or later if you want to travel state to state, let alone different countries.
Already had to get it.
Oh, so you did get the vaccine? Did you get both?
Yeah. I got my last shot 2-3 days ago. But I'm good though. No side effects. Nobody ever had COVID.
You wasn't sick?
So you feel just like them? Or just the same? Just like you were before?
At first it was a little bit tired. I didn't want to. I only got it because my job required it. So that's what I told the guy.
By the way, if you don't mind telling me, his occupation, the reason he had to get the vaccine, because a couple people probably wondering, you know, what job forced you to get the vaccine.
Yeah, so like when you're a healthcare field, so I'm a CNA.
Okay,
So
healthcare worker. The heroes of
I
our
had to
modern
get
day.
it. I had to get it, you know?
A lot of people are saying that healthcare workers, nurses, and doctors are today's heroes. Do you agree with that statement?
I do, but I don't agree with how they like force it on you to be here. I feel like being a hero should be a choice, you know? It shouldn't be something forced.
Yeah.
And like when you're being forced to take the vaccine, I don't think it's right. I feel like you're gonna take it eventually. Don't force me on it, you know?
If you don't mind me asking, what specific company did you go with for the vaccine? Because I know they have.
Oh yeah, I got the Pfizer because
Pfizer, okay.
what,
I heard
21 days.
Heard that Johnson & Johnson was fucking people up.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, give people blood clots or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. People were fainting. They're trying to censor it. What it means to be censored is basically the media trying to hide it from your eye, but they try to censor that from a lot of feeds. But a lot of people were literally talking in front of people, you know, whatever the situation was, and they just end up fainting out of nowhere, getting sick. Sometimes it'll be difficult to breathe, like you guys said, blood clots. And it literally just became recent that the FDA just just approved of, which one was it, the Pfizer?
Yeah,
because the Pfizer one had the best outcome so far, but Johnson & Johnson was the worst one. Like it was just so bad. People are just looking at Johnson & Johnson as a company because you look at their baby powder, a lot of people are getting reactions off the baby powder stuff.
Oh, that's the same thing?
Yeah.
That's the same company?
Yeah.
I figured one was like medical.
No, they're the same thing, which is
That's
weird.
crazy.
Why is a cleaning company full of harmful chemicals making a vaccine? Like, that's like bleach saying, here, drink us. Like, I'm good. Like, that's just so dumb, bro.
Imagine they made a bleach water.
Yeah. Yo, people were literally drinking bleach thinking that they were gonna do good. And just recently too, I don't know if you guys heard about this, people were taking horse dewormers and horse tranquilizer serums instead of getting the vaccine.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's some weird shit.
Yeah, I swear to God, Joe Rogan, if you guys followed up on that, Joe Rogan is a podcast, you know, I always told you that.
Shout out Joe Rogan.
Yeah, shout out Joe Rogan. He's the one who got me into podcasting in the first place. Joe Rogan just got viral because he was talking about how he just got COVID and he just went to the hospital because he took a fucking horse dewormer, like it takes worms out of horses, thinking that would cure you.
Better than no.
Yeah, no, bro.
I think that's just stupid.
Literally, the FDA, word from word on Twitter, they said, yo, stop taking horse dewormers. Seriously, y'all bugging. Yeah. On Twitter,
No,
they said that. They said it on Twitter. Y'all bugging, just like that on Twitter. If FDA is saying y'all bugging, then y'all fucking bugging.
Type shit.
Yo, like, they barely speak on shit like that. But
That
yeah,
doesn't even make sense. Horse tranquilizers
yeah.
in my system, like,
I'm gonna pop the picture up in the video. I'm gonna try to show y'all too, but Joe Rogan, a couple other people are getting on the ICUs and everything. And another thing they're trying to hide too is there's at least 80 people just got cases of trying to do that horse tranquilizer shit. And they got towns literally on Twitter talking about how they're running out of ICU beds, running out of room for people to go into the hospitals. Even Hartford Hospital, like a lot of people don't know about this, Hartford Hospital is running out of room. Yeah, they don't want anyone to know about this Delta. It's a new wave, the Delta variant. It's as serious as it is.
Yeah.
People who got vaccines are still getting symptoms and still getting sick off of this shit. You know, there was a whole cruise where every single person on that cruise was vaccinated, and they had to stop it and quarantine it because all of them just got corona.
They don't wear any masks.
Yeah, swear to God, that mask shit is real. Honestly, the mask thing was the best thing that ever happened to fucking society, bro. It's the best and the worst, bro.
Nah.
You can wear a mask anywhere. Stay masked up.
just the mask part, I don't know. Sometimes it's handy, like, I don't know. It's just sometimes it's handy, but sometimes that's just annoying. Going into the corner store and they're like, hey, where's your mask?
No, yeah, that's the part I agree with you. Like when they force you, if you don't have a mask, you can't come in. That's just especially Uber drivers, bro. Imagine waiting for an Uber driver to come in, like no mask, no entry. I'm like, bro, Raul, relax. Just going to like down the street. It's not that serious.
And they be wearing a mask.
Yo,
My shit's about to go through there.
speaking of fucking Uber drivers, if you were an Uber driver at home right now, if you're so fucking serious about someone wearing a mask, it only costs $2.20 to get a fucking box of masks, put it in the back of your shit with the waters and the snacks and everything. I expect you to have that if you want a 5-star rating, but keep it with that shit, because come on, bro, a lot of people don't be prepared. You're in a rush. If you're in an Uber, do you really think you're prepared?
Hell no.
Hell no, that's the whole point of a fucking Uber. You want to prepare for a ride. They need to make a baby mask. That's what they need to do.
Infant size mask.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
put a plastic bag over his head.
Nah, you can't do that. Put a mask on the dog, because the dog could catch COVID.
One thing I don't like about masks, especially when you're at the airport, bro. Like, if you're already on the plane, then fuck it. Like, we already got it. You know what I mean? Like, we all on a plane together. We already got it. Doesn't matter when you're in a mask or not, unless you fucking coughing like crazy. Dude, I'm always going to LA, right? And every time I get on a plane, I sit down. Little lady or a gay guy comes up. It's never a straight guy being a flight attendant. You ever see a straight flight attendant? He's lying. But anyways, they'll come up to you and be like, please put your mask over your nose, put your mask over your face. If I have to come back again, it's gonna be a different story. Like, all right, mom, okay. Come back, I'll fall asleep or something. She'd be like, sir?
No way.
Sir? I'm like,
While you sleep?
bro, they will wake you up.
Bro, we're gonna have a problem if you wake me up out of my sleep.
Dude, if you go on a plane, you should have
I
heard.
can't sleep on a plane. What the hell?
Dude.
Nah, you're tired enough.
Yeah, if you're tired enough, like this situation, I'll fall asleep on a plane. Even I hate falling asleep on a plane.
Hell,
Yeah.
bro, the whole ride I'm thinking about my hands is in that niggas like.
Nah, bro.
It's out of my hands at that point.
Straight up, they'll give you an announcement. They say, please, you know, keep your seatbelt on, you know, yada, yada, yada. They do the light, they do the whole presentation with the light vest. There's one guy with the little fucking seatbelt going like this, like we don't know how to fucking close the seatbelt.
You think they're gonna do that if they like actually like?
No, they tell you to say, hey, by the way, if you fall asleep, please keep your mask on because we will wake you up.
Right.
I swear to God.
I haven't been on a plane since COVID, so I don't know.
Must be spirit.
He said Spirit. Hell no, fuck Spirit. I went to Spirit. I mean, I tried to go to Spirit.
You ever took Spirit before?
I tried to.
I took it once, bro. When the plane landed, the doors couldn't open.
What?
It's always some dumb shit.
The doors wouldn't open for like 30 minutes. We were just chilling in the plane.
Just sitting on the plane waiting.
Hard ass seats. The seats made of freaking plastic. You can't even recline them shits. Like,
Yo, God forbid you are 1 minute late to your Spirit flight. They will close that fucking door in your finger. I think it was with you, right? We went to Miami. Miami Maze. That's another nickname, Miami Maze. Okay, we was at Miami, right? And me, my girl, and Mason, we all got Spirit flights because we're fucking cheap asses. Fucking everyone in Connecticut tries to do Spirit first until it takes the Spirit out of us. Swear to God. But I try to go to Spirit and like I'm running late. I'm like, fuck. I run to the door, they close it on my face. And then I'm running to the line because I missed my flight, but it actually wasn't really our fault. I don't really remember why it wasn't our fault. It's kind of Spirit's fault. We get into the line where they have the customer service, and Spirit's such a small fucking company. Like American Airlines, you'll have like 4 booths and a VIP booth. Then JetBlue, you have all these different booths, and then if you're millionaires, you get a different booth to give you service and shit. But Spirit, it's just one guy.
Oh really?
It's just one guy, maybe 2 at most. If there's another dude sitting there, he would just be sitting on his phone. He's like, shit. Even if he was clocked in, he's not doing shit. He's probably gonna be on the computer, act like he's typing, but he's probably just like doing that shit just to look busy.
Yeah.
We was in that line forever. Everyone was getting tight. People started walking out because you know I was trying to just get a different ticket type shit. Because sometimes every other flight that I ever missed with a different company, they hooked me up and they got me a different flight ticket. But I'm over there trying to get my shit. They say no exceptions, no exceptions, no exceptions. I'm like, fuck it. You get what you get for a $45 fucking flight. You know what I mean?
nah, bro. It ain't, to me, it don't matter the plane. It's who freaking flying that shit.
Oh yeah. And Denzel Washington driving that shit. Good luck.
I'll drive it. Anything, bro. But who driving that shit?
Nah, I trust they know how to do their thing though.
Nah, see, there's a requirement. So no matter the
You gotta go to
airline,
school.
every pilot has to meet a certain amount of hours.
Yeah.
2 Rivers. It's a dead school. I know about that. Shout out to Rivers. Shout out to the Hurricanes.
RIP too.
Yeah, hell yeah. RP 2 Rivers. My fault. That's gonna be a different podcast story. But fucking at 2 Rivers, that was the only school in Hartford that you could actually get a pilot's license. You don't have to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
A couple students in our that graduated in our class got a pay shit.
I think Muhammad, right?
Yeah, Muhammad, it was somebody else, but I forgot who it was.
Alex Allo.
Oh, he did?
That name just came to my mind.
You said the government.
Yeah.
The government name.
Alex Allo and Muhammad Afsar. I remember those names, bro. But they had like it looked like a video game where like there's 2 seats, then you got the 2 things, like there's 2 fake airplanes next to each other, like it's so real, so realistic, like it literally looks like you're in a plane.
Who was the teacher that was?
Dr. Poe.
Oh yeah, Dr. Poe.
Yo, Dr. Poe was the richest.
Doctor, bro?
Yo, he smelled like shit. All that money, and he couldn't get Colgate. All that money couldn't get Colgate. Like, come on, man.
Nah, where didn't he did some fraud shit?
Fraud?
Yeah, he like steal money from. Somebody was saying that he stole money from the school or some shit like that.
If he's still employed, then I guess that's not true. Dr. Poe, for you guys that don't know, he was a really rich teacher. He was actually a doctor. He was a multi-millionaire.
What subject?
Planes?
It was planes, robotics, physics, history, like fucking everything, bro. Like
Yeah, robotics. It was the robotic shit.
Yeah, he did robotics. Yeah, he did. He was so rich. He had 3 apartment complexes. He had a runway behind his house. He had 2 planes, a helicopter.
Runway, where? What fucking city did he live in?
He lived in Mass.
Yeah, he lived in Mass. He flew a plane to school every day.
Yeah.
What?
I swear to God. I swear to God. Dude,
Hell,
Bro, where
You
did
got
he
that.
live?
You know that.
Yo,
Where did he live?
not in our school though, because there's a small airport in Hartford. It's called Brainerd Airport. You guys ever heard of it?
So he fly from where he lives. He drives to the airport, fly, drives to school.
Yeah.
Do you know how much fuel that is?
Do you know how much traffic he skips though?
I guess they're like 10.
Dude, Massachusetts is a 45, depending where he lives, because it could be like a 2-hour drive to Springfield and shit.
Yeah.
That's like a 2-hour drive. If you do a plane,
Dude,
you have no excuse to be late to work.
Okay, so this is why I feel the plane is a bad thing, man. You gotta do a checklist.
Yeah, you gotta do
You gotta go around and check your plane, check the radar, make sure. What if it's time to land for work and you can't land because there's hella planes there?
If it's his plane, he probably
You
just
don't. You didn't check your fuel to make sure you're good.
I mean,
he could idle in the sky a little bit. You go fucking fall.
I don't mean to hype him up. But if I'm a doctor, a multi-millionaire, and I'm flying a fucking plane to school, I'm gonna be fucking late whenever I fucking want. They can't say fucking shit to me. Like, come on, bro. I'm winning at life.
That's a little extra though. Who would do that?
Nah, that's a little bit. That's OD.
Dr. Cole, he was really trying to flex on students. I was getting mad pedophile vibes from him though, low key. He used to flirt with a lot of girls. Like, get real tight
I don't know him, so I'm not gonna judge him then.
I don't mean to disrespect. I mean, fuck it, it's on YouTube. Dr. Cole, he was a pedophile. You shouldn't have been talking to those kids like that. Man, East Hartford had a pedophile. I know you heard about that. Mr. Matucci.
I don't know.
You didn't know about Mr. Matucci?
No.
He was dead as a pedophile.
You heard about, you know Mr. Martucci? Alright, Mr. Martucci, he was a softball coach, a baseball coach. He was a regular teacher in the school, very involved in being a teacher and with the students. Every single time I was only there for 1 year. Anthony knows I was only for my senior year. As any time I ever seen Martucci, he always had these whole pack of fucking girls, specifically his softball team girls, always chilling with him. Don't matter if they have a different class, he don't give a fuck. He'll let them skip class just to be with him. And like all them fucking people was on his dick like heavy. Like they always try to flirt with him and shit. They all had girl crushes on the teacher. And he
How old was he?
He was old to be a pedophile. You can't be fucking no kid.
Nah, you could be like old, and you could be like 30.
I'm gonna say a good 30, right? You ever seen Martucci before? He was like a good 32, 35. Getting close to peaking. Definitely getting close to peaking. But yeah, he's getting close there, bro. But I used to always see the girls like fantasize over him. And then I go, like this is like happening, like after we graduated, this is on Facebook. All over Facebook, all over Twitter. People are calling it the Martucci scandal or some shit like that. Martucci gate.
He still works there, so.
No way he still works there.
He left?
Yeah, he got fired. Because of the whole shit. He got exposed. Saw him trying to DM people because girls will graduate and he would wait for girls to graduate to follow him. Yes. He would DM them, start going crazy. And some girls actually have DMs of them actually being in school and him having conversations. Like it'll start as a quick little joke, quick little sly shit, and then just keep going. And we're like, okay, like it was funny at first, but like why you keep going? You know, why you keep like texting me type shit. He was, I guess supposedly he actually did fuck some students, and some students didn't want to come out and claim it. Supposedly.
Look, you don't let this man come for you.
No, I'm telling you, bro. A lot of people are talking about it. You gotta be careful with these fucking. I wish I was had a bad teacher, a female teacher try to come with me, Miss Bochan. I'm like, Miss Bochan can sit in my face. Miss Bochan and her twin sister had some cheese.
She had twins.
Yes.
They both teach.
Bad, bro.
They both teach.
Yes, and there was a math, and I think she was also math. Like,
They both were mad.
Yeah, both were math next to each other. Always had some tight pants. One time I accidentally smacked her ass. I'm like, my fault. I was trying to raise my hand, teacher. She really fucked with me though, bro. Like I don't know what it was, but sometimes I did get vibes like that from her. And to confirm that, when you're it's like college math, bro. What was it? What they call that shit? Something.
Alex.
That's
up with the digital math?
Yeah, Alex.
That shit sucked.
Yeah, you did Alex?
I did it at Cheating Tech. I used to cheat off that shit.
Yeah.
Like photo math.
Yeah.
That shit was easy.
No, we had two different teachers now. Because we had a regular math teacher.
I know who you're
regular
talking about.
math.
The Alex teacher,
And then
right?
Alex was like in the evening section, like to like.
Did your
Alex,
teacher teach something, or just let you guys go?
No, my teacher, like the one he talking about, she was a cop. She never let me cheat. Like she was on it. Like she
Oh,
was like
for
a
real?
blonde bitch or something.
Nah, I didn't. I had her as a regular math teacher. But for Alex, I had a different. Like they always let like some older lady or something
Yeah.
Yeah.
do the Alex computer stuff because all you're doing is just walking around.
Yeah.
Like you need basic math knowledge.
I mean, I did try to learn. I don't want to be fucking stupid in life, so I did try to learn some shit. But photo math was my fucking. That was my hero, nigga. Like
I still have it on my phone.
yeah. Just look back the memories.
I
Like
still-
thank
In
you.
case he sees an equation.
I still have photo math up to this day.
Miss Beauchamp fucked me so heavy, bro. Cause the cop teacher, she didn't fucking let me cheat at all. But Miss Beauchamp, she acted like she hated the fact that I did it,
Yeah.
but she let me do it anytime. Like I'll see her catch me, it's like Tyler, stop. And you know how you smack a bitch's ass, she's like stop. Like that was the kind of stop I was getting from her.
It was a fake stop.
Yeah, you guys remember with Alex is the big test that like really determines everything.
Knowledge test.
The knowledge test. You know what I mean? Like if you have to pass it.